Yes, she walked straight into the courtroom, did not stop to talk to the journalists, extremely determined. Yes, you said so 2 weeks ago. She said she trusted the court system, the justice system. Well, since then, she gave a few interviews and she said this court is biased against her and her party for political reasons. And one of the reasons for that, first of all, she says that elements against her are just repeated over and over again when everything that can show she's innocent is barely mentioned, and there was a possibility to extend the charges against her. Now, you said it. She's tried for embezzling EU funds, money intended for parliamentary assistance in Brussels, in Strasbourg, used instead as party staff here in Paris. Well, the case could have even been extended with other expenses, which could have been added to this. So she took it really as a political attack, harassment against her. But it seems that the court today decided to keep those new cases on the sidelines for now.
So what exactly is Marine Le Pen's defense strategy going to be?
Well, she started this now. We got straight into court. She just started talking a few minutes ago with the first case of one of her parliamentary assistants, which did not work in Brussels or in Strasbourg, but in Paris. And in the chart of the National Front, that was the name of the national rally at the time, that person, Catherine Griset, is seen as her, her assistant in Paris, not at all in Brussels. Well, Marine Le Pen said, well, of course, she's my assistant in general, Paris, Brussels, basically it's the same thing. She's the one who had my agenda. Everyone called her. It doesn't mean that the funds were being embezzled. It means that that's how politics work here in France. Political parties, they use the same people. That's what Marine Le Pen said. In Brussels, in Strasbourg, and at home in Paris. And it doesn't mean that they're taking this money for their own benefit. And that's the second element of her defense. The first one, everybody does this in France. The second did this in France at the time. The second element that she uses is that nobody made any benefits, personal gains from this. Nobody took money into their personal bank accounts. That's what the national rally is saying today, to defend what they have done for more than a decade. And Marine Le Pen is accused of being at the heart of the system. There's so many elements that show she was at the heart of the system that she's not even denying, but she's trying to explain this, and she will use the next few days to explain her position.